Hi, welcome back to Just Unsolicited. Um, Today we're going to talk about, whose life are you living? Um, are you living your life, or are you living the life that someone else has kind of laid out for you, or that you think you should be living? Um, Seems like as kids, we want to please our parents, or please our friends, and we do things that we don't want to do, basically, but we do it just to appease them. And some things, are for the better, and some things are not. And through all those journeys of learning things and making mistakes and picking up the pieces, hopefully you start to live for yourself. But it seems like when you're getting older, then it's like, okay, you go to work, you're living because society has told you, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Or, your friends are like, this is what you're supposed to be doing, or this is what you should have been, have accomplished at this age, or at this point, all these little milestones that are put on us by who? Like, is that truly like the life that you want? Is that your life? Is that what you want to be living or doing? Um, so I just think it's important that you're living for yourself. You are true, you'll find peace in your soul when you're living for yourself. And I don't mean like selfishly, like I have children, like screw them kids, I'm gonna go do what I want to do. Like, I don't mean like that. I mean, am I doing something that I want to do for myself, that makes me happy, that brings me peace, that brings me joy, that is true to myself, true to my soul? Yes, I am. I'm doing this YouTube channel, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to give advice and try to help somebody if they're going through some shit, because we're all going through some shit. And like I said in the first video, if you watched it, like, through this is most of this shit is through my experiences and my mess ups. I've had a horrible life, and I've made a ton of mistakes, and I'm still here, and I'm still doing it, and I'm proud of myself, and I love myself more today than I ever have. And that's because I finally stopped giving a shit what other people thought. I no longer care what anyone thinks I should be doing, because you know what? You should shut the hell up, basically. That's how I feel about it. You're not living my life. When I go to bed at night, it's myself that I sleep with. It's my conscience, it's my thoughts, it's my peace of mind, not yours. Um, I don't live to please anyone. Don't like me, don't like what I'm doing, go screw yourself. I don't care. Like, and I hope, and I don't mean to sound like rude, but it's the truth. And I hope that everyone kind of adapts to that attitude, because you need to live for yourself. And when you start like actually doing that and not giving a shit what people think about you, do you. I don't care about, like, it's a sense of freedom that you can't, like, you can only feel once you truly are just living for yourself and don't give a shit what anybody thinks of you. And I know, like, growing up, when you're younger and stuff, it's harder to do because you don't even really know who you are yet. And I get that. I understand the growing pains and all of that. And, years ago, you might have been okay with some things. And then as you go, you're like, you know what, that's not okay. Like, I don't feel okay. Like, with that kind of, those, the decisions that are being made, or rules and things that are being put on you, or expectations and all of these things. Like, do what you want to do, basically. I wanted to be able to give people advice, try to help them, let them know they're not alone in this world, they're not alone in their problems. Basically, that's it. Like, some inspiration through my bad experiences. How's that sound? But I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed with peace, through all of this shit with coronavirus and lockdowns and works being shut down. Like, I've been good. Like, my family has been able to maintain, no, we're not going, like, we're not living it up, but bills are paid. Like, I'm blessed. Like, and I look at all of my blessings, and I'm grateful every single day for everything that I have, because I know how quickly everything can be taken away. I've been there. I've been homeless, starting a brand new job with nothing, and knowing that you had nowhere to go when you left that job. I've done that. And it's hard, but once you start, living for yourself and not living for these expectations of what other people have put on you, you'll be happy and you'll have peace, and that's important. And then you can start helping other people and hopefully, help them achieve that same, like, not give a fuck attitude, I guess the best way to put it, but not in like this arrogant, mean kind of way. Just, when you see, I always felt like, when you see someone out, like especially in bigger cities and stuff, and you see someone kind of doing like some odd stuff to people, and they're like, oh, look at this person over there, they're living for themselves. Like, why do you give a shit what somebody else is doing? Or if it doesn't affect you, if they're not hurting you, why do you care so much? You can put all the negative energy you want out into the universe about somebody, and the only thing the universe or God or whatever you believe, I believe in God and I believe in the universe, like I believe it's all kind of a cohesive thing, but yes, I pray to God every day. But it's like, the more negative that you try to put out there towards someone, the universe is going to block that and give them more blessings and more positivity, because the world doesn't operate, like, it doesn't feed like negative. When someone's positive and they're doing the right thing and their intentions are pure and they're out here like, helping people and stuff, and someone's like, I got over on this person. No, you didn't. You got over on yourself, because now you're going to have to pay for that, because that person helped you with the goodness of their heart. You see what I'm saying? And now you've turned it into some other stuff because you had bad intentions. But that's a whole nother video. I just want to push you to live for yourself. Find your happiness. What makes you happy? Stop living by what society tells you that's what you should be doing. You should be going to college, you should be going, have a house by this age, or have your car, or have this kind of job, or have reached this. No. Do what makes you happy. That's it. Because they say you can buy happiness, but the richest people in the world are committing suicide, doing the dirtiest shit. So that's not true at all. So I've met some of the poorest happy people. I've been one of the poorest happy people. I am one of the poorest happy people I know. But anyway, I wish y'all all a good day, and I'll get another video out soon. Sorry I was a day late, and I did not get a random fact because I had an idea. I thought maybe to get the comments maybe a little more active, I want y'all to put facts or some random useless knowledge that you guys have, and then that would be kind of cool, and hopefully we can all learn something. And I think we're up to 37 subscribers. Yes. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. So that could be 37 useless bits of knowledge we could all learn at one time. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace and love, y'all.